Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to be doing a 2-in-1 review on both of my Strike Attack Jurassic World Rebirth figures. So I picked these guys up like a few weeks ago, but without further ado, let's get started with the review. Firstly, we'll do the Tapejara. So right off the bat, it's got a very similar box design to the Quetzalcoatlus. Actually, basically the same, but just scaled down. Like it has the sky here, and it's got the cliffs, nicely rendered there. And it's on the back here. It's got the action features and a few other dinosaurs that are in the Strike Attack line. Also here, you've got the Jurassic World Rebirth logo, name of the figure, and a Spinosaurus. Jurassic World Rebirth Spinosaurus. Now, with the figure, it's got the same sculpt as the other Tapejaras that's been released. I think the first one was the Dino Rivals one back in 2019, I think it was. Or 2020, I can't remember exactly. But yeah, so right off the bat, it's got this red crest here, red along the lips there, yellow eye, very nicely painted there, with the black pupil as well. And it's got this small orangey crest here. If we open up the mouth here, you've got some individually painted teeth. And with the rest of the body, it's got this olive green with some black patches on the wings there. With articulation, you can move the head up and down, move the jaw open and closed. You can't move anything with the hands, but you can actually move the legs quite a lot. Wow, it's actually quite good. And the thing is, this is my first Tapejara figure, and it's also the smallest pterosaur which I have, but it's actually quite a nice size for like picking up people and stuff, because the Primal Attack Pteranodon is really big for some reason, like the same size as the Jurassic World Dominion Quetzalcoatlus. Definitely not the Jurassic World Rebirth Quetzalcoatlus, because that thing is absolutely huge for some reason. But yeah, that's enough with the Tapejara. We'll get back to him later when we do the size comparison. Now we'll do the Inostrancevia, which is the first Inostrancevia that we've seen from Jurassic World, and like from the Jurassic franchise as well. So with the background, the front background, we've got this nice sunset, and it's the same as the other land animals that have been released with the Jurassic World Rebirth figures. You've got the Jurassic World Rebirth logo, name of the figure, and a Spinosaurus there. And on the back, same deal as the Tapejara. Got the action feature and the other dinosaurs and creatures that come with the set. And I can't believe I forgot to do this. Before we get started with the figure of the Inostrancevia, I forgot that if you press this button, the wings flap. So it's simple, but it's a nice action feature. Can't believe I forgot to do that. Alright, now with the Inostrancevia, the only other place which I know that is like Jurassic, with Jurassic World and stuff, is Jurassic World Alive, the Inostrancevia is in, but that looks more accurate. This one actually, the Inostrancevia didn't actually look like this. It would have had like lips covering its teeth, and they wouldn't be so exposed like that. But it's the Jurassic franchise. What do you really expect? So here it's got this very bulky sculpt, very bulky build. Like, look at that wide stance. The base is this beige with a brown stripe going to the top, with an orange for the head and neck, and a brown for the rest of the head. And you've got, once again, a very, very well painted eye. And these teeth are rubber. That's pretty cool. If we open the mouth here, which is actually the action feature, we can see, actually the mouth opens from both sides. Well, the inside of the mouth is this pink with this glossy finish, which is really nice. Gives it some nice texture that differentiates it from the rest of the outside sculpt, outside of, like, the outside paint job, if that makes sense. No paint on the toenails, but that's right. Here is the scan code for the Inostrancevia, and here is the scan code for the Tapejara as well. With the action feature, if you pull down its tail, it opens its mouth like that. So that opens, and they both open to create a big wide opening of the mouth. If that makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying. So now we'll do the size comparison. So here is the Zuniceratops compared to the Inostrancevia, and here is the Tapejara compared to it. This is the Edmontonia compared to the Inostrancevia. This is the Tapejara compared to it. This is the Velociraptor compared to the Inostrancevia. This is Tapejara compared to the Velociraptor. Hope you can see that kind of well. It's about the same length. Well, actually, no, the Tapejara is quite a bit longer. Or wider, I should say. Here is the Mission Mayhem vehicle compared to the Inostrancevia. Here is the Tapejara compared to it. It's not that much, shorter, the Tapejara. Here's the Suchomimus compared to the Inostrancevia. About the size of its tail end to its knee, if that kind of makes sense there. Like that. And here is the Tapejara compared to the Suchomimus. So, yeah, the Tapejara is quite a bit wider. However, it's definitely less bulky. Here is the Beckel's Spinax compared to the Inostrancevia. And here is the Tapejara compared to the Beckel's Spinax, I should say. Here is the Quetzalcoatlus just standing up compared to the Inostrancevia. Here's the Tapejara compared to it when it's standing up. And then here's where it gets all of its size. Like this. Oh my gosh. This is actually crazy. Here is the width of the Quetzalcoatlus. And here is the Tapejara. Barely even, it covers like 2/3 of one of its wings. And now here is the Mosasaurus compared to the Inostrancevia. And here's the Tapejara compared to it. You can maybe create that scene, recreate that scene from Jurassic World where the Mosasaurus lunges and gets the Pteranodon and Zara 2-in-1 meal. And now, here is the Brachiosaurus compared to the Inostrancevia. So, yeah, as we can tell, the Brachiosaurus absolutely dwarfs the Inostrancevia. And here is the Tapejara compared to it. There's really no comparison. The only thing that I have that compares to the Brachiosaurus size is the Super Colossal T-Rex. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, Spino Squad. Bye for now.